Hi, good morning once again to all of you. And today we're going to look into two papers, reading paper and also listening paper. So I just want to make sure that all of you, make sure that you have opened the right paper, yeah? So this is your Muet semester 3 paper, your Ujian Setara 3, and this is paper 3 for reading component. And just want you to make sure that you got the right paper and take out your red pen, and if you have a laptop or your PC, just open and write down your check your answers whether it is correct or incorrect. Okay, so we're not going to waste our time, and I will convert this video and I will upload to YouTube, so you may play back and check your answers once again, and hopefully you got more correct answers. Okay, now I'm not going to discuss further on the articles or the part by part. What we're going to do today is I'll just highlight the answers. Yeah. So this is the question number one. Number one is B. Now I have already highlighted earlier, so you can just double check your paper and make sure that you tick on the right one. Yeah. So number one is B for Brazil. Number two, C for China. Number three, C for China. Number four, B for Brazil. Number five, C for China. Six for Brazil. Seven, C for China. Okay, very easy. Now let's move on to the next one. Now, if you check from YouTube, you can just pause and just tick the correct one. Yeah. So number 8 to 14. Okay, 8 is Brazil, number 9 China, number 10 Apple, 11 B for Brazil, 12 B for Brazil, 13 A for Apple, 14 C for China. Okay, very easy. Now again, um, you can just pause for a while and then check your answers, and then after that replay. Okay, now let's move on to the next article. Okay, question number 15. 15 is B for Brazil, 16 B for Brazil, 17 B for Brazil, 18 B for Brazil, 19 B for Brazil, 20 A for Apple, 21 A for Apple. So again, you can pause for a while and just double check the answers, and then after that you can play back. All right, let's move on to the next one. So 22 is Brazil, B, 23 C for China, 24 A for Apple, 25 B for Brazil, 26 C for China, 27 C for China, 28 B for Brazil, 29 C for China. So let's move on to the next one. 30 for Denmark, 31 for Apple, 32 C for China, 33 A for Apple, 34 D for Denmark, 35 B for Brazil, 36 C for China, and 37 B for Brazil. So just double check, yeah? Okay. So make sure that you got the right one. Now we move on to the next, the last question. Okay, question 38. The answer is A for Apple, 39 C for China, 40 D for Denmark. Okay, you can just pause for a while. Very straightforward answers, 38, 39, 40. And then the final page, 41 B for Brazil, 42 B for Brazil, 43 A for Apple, 44 A for Apple, 45 A for Apple. All right. So you can pause for a while and just double check. And what you need to do after that is to total up the scores and write the scores on the front page of the on the front page. Yeah, this is your front page, and later on you need to um, put the scores. Just use your if you're using your phone, maybe you can just scribble or doodle your scores around here or somewhere around here. And if you have your name, you just put on your name here. And after that, you need to upload the evidence of the total result or total score. And I will create a new link for the reading result. So make sure that you upload in the right section. Okay, so 45 questions. I hope you are able to score well for this round. Okay, so we keep our fingers crossed. So that's for reading paper. And now let's move on to listening question. Okay, so this is your listening paper. Make sure that you got the right paper. Ujian Setara 3. And so while waiting for you to open, so these are the questions, 20 questions, part 2, and also part 3. Okay, so I'm just going to give out the answers. Just make sure that you got it right, and I will show you the answers. Hang on here. Uh, so I'm going to present the other one, the marking scheme. So this is the marking scheme. All right, so make sure that you got the right one, yeah? So let's look at number one. Now, I just want to inform that this is the answer given by NPM. So if you have different answers from the suggested answers by NPM, so for now we just stick to the answers given by NPM, and hopefully that for the next upcoming exam, especially the real exam, which will be around November. So make sure that you uh, more careful in choosing the right words. Okay, so number one, interesting activities or interesting camp activities. Number two, invite student or convince participants or encourage listeners or invite school leavers or invite youth slash convince the audience slash attract people. So you have uh, several possible answers, but make sure that you only give only one answer. Okay, so that's for number two. For number three, now you may write your answer like this: 20% discount. Okay, 20% discount. Let me just zoom in a bit. Okay, 20% discount slash. Okay, 20% off activities RM 100 discount. I think that the first part is very straightforward, 20% discount. For number four, you may answer improve self-confidence slash have confidence to speak slash be confident to speak slash or gain self-confidence. So these are the possible answers. Other than that, I'm so sorry. Okay, for number five, this is the answer here. Enhance social skills. Skills, remember that the plural form, not skill. Okay, and then slash, and then meet new friends. Remember friends, not just friend. Okay, slash chance to open up slash interact with one another. So make sure that you got it right. Now, it's do remember be careful on the singular and plural form. If the recording says like with the S at the back, so make sure you got it right. Because if you don't have the plural form example like friends, and the MPM will show no mercy. Okay. For number 6, learn to cooperate with one another. That's it. Very straightforward. So now let's look at the MCQ. 7, C for China. Number 8, C for China. Number 9, C for China. 10, Apple. 11, Apple. 12, Brazil. 13, Apple. 14, Brazil. Now let's move on to question number 15. Happily close your eyes, slash, move to the rhythm, slash, fall asleep. So these are the best three possible answers. Other than that, I'm so sorry. Okay, so make sure you got it right. For 16, urgent announcements. Okay, look at the S at the back. So the plural form, slash, announcements made by the train driver. So that's for 16. And 17, staff at the All Star. So this one has to be capitalized. All Star Supermarket slash workers at the supermarket slash supermarket employees. All right. 18, CCTV recordings slash camera recording. Okay, so that's for 18. And 19, the driver driver was speeding. That's it. There's only one answer. And 20, heavy rain and traffic jam slash heavy rain slash traffic jam. So you have three possible answers here. So check out the answers given by MPM. Now after that, so you have 20 questions. So just total up the scores, and again, like what I mentioned, like reading paper, just go to the front page and put up your total scores. And if you have your name there, just write down your name. And after that, you need to upload the evidence according to the link for this one, result for listening test. So make sure that you upload the result according to your total score. Okay, so now if you're not sure or you just want to double check again, you may play back the recording, and you may pause and just confirm back. All right, so have a pleasant day. So we will discuss the answers on some other days. All right, and I think the lesson will be maybe on, that will be next Friday. So with that, I would like to say thank you. Stay safe and always make sure that you practice your hygiene. Okay, goodbye everyone.